Today's top picks from Reuters. Breakingviews Italy might be half out of the woods, but still needs to push on with reforms, says Breakingviews. And Qatar's M&A wave excites the bankers. It says greedy bankers up there, but I wasn't going to read that yet. With me is Robert Cole. Italy. Are you calling this now?
Well,
is Breakingviews calling it on Italy?
In its own inimitable kind of way. I mean, it's a very good piece by Neil, and, you know, he's quite a cautious kind of guy, and he says that Italy's half out of the woods. You know, if I would say that actually what he's saying is that Italy is out of the woods, but could actually go back into the woods quite quickly. That's what he means. He's sort of half in and half out. You know, the yields are now down at a level which is perfectly sustainable. Not great. You know, it's still hard work.
Thanks to Mario Draghi.
A lot of thanks to Mario Draghi, but a lot of thanks to Mario Monti as well, who's been less celebrated in what he's been doing, but has been pushing ahead. So, if you like, we can say that Italy is now in a normal position.
The debt looks sustainable.
The debt looks sustainable, but you know. Well, nobody can afford to be complacent here. It can, as it were, go straight back into the woods. And the key, I think, is politics.
Yes.
And that's what Neil's saying here. And the politics, there are elections coming up. Mario Monti needs to justify himself. Of course, he's a technocrat. You know, if there's an upswelling from the people, things could turn sour again. But for the moment, fingers crossed. Yeah.
And what does Breakingviews think? Is Monti going to get another shot at this?
I think he's doing pretty well, and you know, basically Breakingviews thinks he's doing a good job, and we're behind him. But there's no way we're complacent.
Yeah. Okay. And then this Qatar piece by Yuna Galani, $30 billion to deploy this year alone. The Qatar.
It's extraordinary amounts of money, isn't it? You know,
great figure. And of course, the bankers are salivating at the prospects here. Where's this going to go, this one?
Well, I think this is a piece as much about, you know, Qatar coming of age as an investor. And, of course, its interventions in the Glencore Extrata thing really has pushed it to the top of people's minds. We had news today, you know, just a holding statement saying, look, we're not making up our minds yet, and why should they? You know, they should give it all the time for anything to come out of the woodwork still to come out of the woodwork. But this isn't about Glencore Extrata. This is about the other Qatari companies in which the Qatars are investing themselves in energy and telecoms and so on, and the way that they can go abroad and compete in other markets close by or further afield. So I think, you know, basically, one line of what we're trying to say in this. Watch out for the Qataris.
Okay, very good. You can read both those pieces, of course, on the Breakingviews site. You can see this show and the US show, which is coming up at 12:30 GMT, 12:30 Eastern, 17:30 GMT on the Reuters Insider platform and Reuters.com. My thanks to Robert Cole. I'm Axel Threlfall. This is Reuters.